Hey guys, welcome in a new episode of Steven's Week, your weekly update on marketing and technology. This week, I'm gonna talk about a cool NFT project by Time Magazine. I'm gonna talk about a worrying report about customer loyalty. And we're gonna talk about Apple that goes beyond what we've seen before in terms of privacy and data usage. Enjoy this new episode, everyone. This week, Time Magazine launched a cool NFT project. This is the plan. They're going to support 40 global artists that will make 4,500 pieces of art, and they will be sold as an NFT, a digital asset. And people will have to pay 0.1 Ether for it, so between 270 and 300 US dollars for each NFT. And by buying that digital asset, you don't only own the piece of digital art, you also get access to 2 years of unlimited access to the content of Time Magazine, and you will be invited to exclusive events. And this is a cool way of approaching NFT. It's not just about the ownership of those digital assets, it's about the value that is being unlocked here through the smart contract. You get benefits that other people don't have, access to exclusive events, for instance, by buying the NFT. And at the same time, the value of those NFTs will evolve. And looking at the relatively cheap price that they set it in the market with, it's going to increase rapidly because there's scarcity. There's only 4,500 of them. So they're playing this game right. It's scarcity, it's additional value, and of course Time Magazine has a very strong brand and strong community, and because of this the NFT launch will be a success. And we've been talking a lot about NFTs in this weekly for the last couple of months, but it just shows that now more mainstream brands like Time Magazine are stepping into this and are starting their learning curve in the world of NFTs. Apple is working on a depression detection functionality for the iPhone. Their goal is to detect depressions early on to make sure that people can get help in an early stage of the disease. Now, the way they're going to do this is pretty intrusive in terms of data. They will look at the camera data. So when you do your face recognition thing, they will see what your expression looks like. They're going to listen to your voice. They're going to measure your sleep patterns, the way that you type, how many typos you type. I mean, they have so many data points that can show an indication of you suffering from a depression or not, and they want to use that. So there are two ways to look at this. On the one hand, it's of course fantastic if you could help people to get medical advice and help early on so that they get better sooner. So that's the plus in this. But I can also imagine that some people will become nervous with this because they're really using personal data here. This goes beyond most of the things that we've seen so far. And it's a little bit weird because Apple has this privacy first statement. Their marketing is all about, if you want privacy, you get an iPhone. With this detection service of depressions, I mean, that's something else. So I think that we're going to see both sides, but a lot of people will definitely get nervous about this idea of Apple. There was an interesting and also a little bit worrying research report that came out this week. It's a report that shows us that the loyalty for consumer goods is dropping dramatically. In the past 3 months, 80% of the people in the United States claims that they let go of the brands that they're used to and they discover new brands. The market that is suffering most is food and beverages. 66% of the respondents there claims that they are switching towards new brands. And the main reason is price and availability. Prices of big brands are going up and availability is often going down. It's an issue in many stores in the US. And because of that, people switch to other brands. But the tough job will be to get them back because many of these consumers actually say that they're happy with the new brand. It's cheaper, and apparently they're happy with the quality. So this is a moment in time to rethink loyalty. The traditional advertising, traditional loyalty models will not do the trick. We need to fundamentally look at how we can bring value to people and engage them in a different way to stop that drop in loyalty, because this is a tough nut to crack for a lot of brands. So this was my weekly update. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like the video if you did, share it with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you again for a new video next Friday. Thank you. Have a good weekend and take care, everyone.